In this series, we'll start with the basics and work our way up, exploring each era of the game, opening packs, building decks, and dueling with classic and modern cards. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, this series is for you. So stick around because the heart of the cards are calling, and together we will become true duelists. Welcome to the Garbage Lords Progression Series. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Garbage Lords Progression Series, and today I have a baiting. I lost 3 in a row, and maybe I cooked a little too hard with Zephyrus Stun, or whatever that we want to call that, but I think it's just, I kind of want to ban Rit Beasts, I really do, but I don't think it's going to be an issue for too much longer. I think
Canahawk does go to one,
yeah.
like, very quick.
So I think I'm just gonna hit some of your staples. It's either like Raigeki, Foolish, which you got last episode, I didn't, or Solemn Warning. All 3 cards that I have that you have that I don't. I think. Gosh, you know what? I think it's Solemn Warning for me. I think I'd rather walk into a Raigeki than walk into a Solemn Warning.
That's very fair.
No more Solemn Warning for you. And if I get it later, oh well. But that's what we're gonna have to deal with. And let's go ahead and get on to the opening today. Hey, what is going on, guys? And that was a close one. Definitely the stoppable force and the movable object right there. But you know what? It was kind of a fun deck to play. Hopefully we'll be able to play Pendulums a little bit more going forward, especially considering we have 2 really good sets, one really good set, Clash of Rebellion and Dragons of Legend 2, which I'm not going to say is good, but I'm not going to say it's bad, but I'm not going to say it's good either. Let's get into it. So, Dragons of Legend 2, we have the Aqua Actresses. These are a weird deck. They technically are not bad. They all facilitate this card, I think, Aqua Actress Arowana. It's not amazing. It's very one note, and it doesn't have any support coming for it, so it's pretty unfortunate. There are some interesting cards like the Toons here. We have Toon Rollback, Toon Briefcase, Toon Kingdom, and Comic Hand are very good, as well as Mimic Hat, stuff like that, but it's pretty one note. I guess technically the Fang of Critias and Claw of Hermos are not bad cards, but they're really not amazing. Clash of Rebellions, however, has some really good cards. Let's just go through it. Brilliant Fusion, Red Eyes Fusion, pretty good cards. Void Imagination, great for Infernoid. Hopefully Zach never plays that card again, or that deck again. And Decatron, also good for that deck. Hopefully Zach doesn't play it again. Dried Winds is technically good for Arrow Mage, but I don't know. I don't know when we're gonna play that. Cosmo, we have Good Witch at rare. Other than that, the only other good card here I would say is Ignite Crusader and Luster Pendulum the Draco Slayer. Both very good pendulum monsters. We have some other ones that are interesting here, like some magician cards, but I don't think they were ever playable. At rare, what do we have here? We got some more Ignite cards. Crystal Rose, a very interesting monster. It's both a Gem Knight and a Melodious, but also doesn't do anything for either of them. Dogran, we have the first Kaiju, so the way to deal with towers that neither of us are summoning. We also have Humongous, which is kind of interesting. These were never very high rarity, which is nice. It basically didn't gatekeep being able to out boss monsters that were just problematic, so that's always really cool. We have Cosmo Forerunner and Slip Rider here as Cosmos, which are really nice. Trapeze Magician is amazing for the Pen Magician archetype, and specifically Perform Mages. We have some more normal pendulums. These guys are always really cool, but really, really not something we can play anymore. This was good like at the beginning of Pendulum era, not anymore. Secret Rare, we got some really interesting cards here. We got Storming Mirror Force is crazy good, returns all attack position monsters to the hand. Basically just a upgraded Mirror Force, because it dodges a lot of floating effects. Archfiend Eccentric is a crazy good card. It's basically both Exiled Force and MST on the same card, depending on what you need, so really cool. Mistaken Arrest is also a pretty good card. Prevents your opponent from adding cards to deck to hand except by drawing. Tatsunoko is a decent Synchro Tuner monster. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon is a crazy good card for burn decks, but it also is a Red Eyes card, so that's kind of interesting. At Ultra Rare, that was a bit jumpy around here, so there we go. Ultra Rare Inferno Tiara is fine. More Red Eyes stuff, Absorb Fusion, Ignites, all that kind of stuff. Ignister Prominence is definitely an important card for the Ignite strategy, basically any Pendulum strategy. I am kind of thinking we're going to hard reroll for this if we can't get it, but we'll see. Short print, Chicken Game, one of the best cards ever printed, one of the best field spells ever printed, one of the most generic ones ever printed. Just such an insane card. What else do we have here? We have commons, of course. We have Black Metal Dragons, really neat for the Red Eyes deck, although I don't think Red Eyes is super playable, but it might be. Interestingly enough, the most impactful cards might be these three right here, the Perform Mages. Perform Mage Damage Juggler, Perform Mage Hat Tricker, and Perform Mage Trick Clown. I know there's some other ones like Stilts Launcher and Flame Eater, but those are not very good. But these three cards are really important for Pepe, Performapal Pendulum, and they're really just good extended as Hat Trigger. If there are two more monsters in the field, special summon it. Damage Juggler, quick effect. You can send this to prevent burn damage. And you can also just banish this card from your graveyard to add a Perform Mage monster from your deck to your hand. Then Hat Trigger, if it's sent to the graveyard, you can special summon it, but its attack is comes 0 and you take 1,000 damage. Still really good cards. Kyoto Waterfront is Knight TK. Balance of Judgment is good for Paleozoic, so maybe we'll see that. Roma Jar is a card that I don't want to deal with. Ignites here, really good. We have 2 and 7 scales, really important. And probably the most important card for us, Wavering Eyes. Easily one of the strongest quick play spells ever printed, especially during Pendulum era. Such a powerful card, and hopefully we don't see Wavering Eyes Wars. Hopefully I'm the only one who's activating Wavering Eyes, but Zach might be catching on to how good Pendulum are. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. So we're going to start with our 24 packs of Dragon's Legend 2, and then we're going to do our Clash of Rebellions, because I might re-roll it.
What? So somehow, okay. Anyways, that's not what I meant to do. We got Clash of Rebellion. This is a cool set. I like what's in here. We got some Raid Raptor stuff. We got Aroma stuff. We got the Kaijus. We got the Performapal, Trickstar, Wavering Eyes, Stupid. We got Ignites, which I really like. Ferret Flames is a good card. Cringe card. If I pull this, I'm going to be legitimately upset. Anyways, Rizbel is cool. Chicken Game's cool. Retaliating's cool. Cosmos are very nice. I love to play Cosmos, even though the deck is objectively bad. Storming, I would love to play Storming. Mistaken Arrest is... I'm not going to play that even if I pull it. I do kind of want to get these because I am kind of building a normal pen deck. I do want to get the Kaijus, of course. There's just so much in here that I want. Like, legitimately so much. The thing that I want the most, Brilliant Fusion. Absolutely, I want Brilliant Fusion. But first, we have to open three packs. I was thinking either Secret Forces or Premium Gold. Return of the Bling. Secret Forces, we'd get like a third card maybe. Armonite, which we only have one of. We could get like more chances at Petalfin, as well as like Yosenju, or more of these guys, which would be really nice. Also could maybe build Nekroz, but I don't want to. Soul Release, which I think we only have like one of. Yeah, a lot in here that we could get. But I do think I'm going to go with Premium Gold. Yes, we have a banned Solemn Warning, which sucks. But we could also get like Dandy. We could get Tower. We could get Charge, Dark Hole, Rank Up, Rekindling. I think we have 2 copies of Rekindling, but can never have too many. Another Herald of Perfection would be nice. Gub. Just so much good stuff in here. Anki would also be sick nasty, bruh. So we're going to open 3 of that. And then we're just going to move on over. Flippity doo dah, barky yawn. I don't want that card at all. Give me a dark hole, please. Please. Ah. Well, that gets added to the collection. Um, Return to Pack Simulator. I don't want to scroll this. Clash. What we got? We got freaking 24 disc ish. That's 243. No. Flip. Man Dragon. Ignite Champion. And Gallant. Man Dragon. And Rizbel. We got a Lady Brilliant that's not the Ultra I want. Cumungus and Wavering Eyes is quite nice. Shell Dragon, Trick Mandragon. We got 3 Mandragons. What the frick? Ignite Burst. Crystal Rose. That card's bad. Tatsunoko is such a good card. I love Tatsunoko. I'm a Synchro head. Chicken Game, Frost Vassal, Trapeze Magician, Crystal Rose, Red Eyes, Black Flare, Dragon. Not the super I want, but I'll take it. Ignite Champion. We got the Ghost Rare. I'll take it. DDD as well. Magical Abductor is really good, actually. Retaliating Sea is quite nice. Extra Buck. Another Tatsunoko. Not the holo I wanted. Didn't want that either. How many champions have we gotten? 3 champion. No more, please. Decatron. Please, no. Ignite Burst. Luster Pend and Cosmotown. That's a good pack. Ignite Burst. Cosmo Forerunner. Absorb and Trapeze. I want to re-roll this just so that I don't have to see Decatron, but Luster Pend is so good. How many Wavering Eyes did we get? Only 2 Wavering Eyes. 2 Wavering Eyes? Only 2 Wavering Eyes? Oh, well, that's a good excuse yeah. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. Anyways, here we go. Doggeran Dried Winds. Already a better pack. Cosmo Farm Girl. Heck yeah, my guy. Cosmo Town. Ignite Templar. That's nice. Mandragon. Frost. Another Templar. I'm pog champing right now. Jasmine. I love the aromas because I played them as a budget out to heckin' whatever the deck is called. What is it called? It's in here. Sylvans. In the stupid phone game that's like Speed Duels. Yeah. So that's the reason why I like it. They're not good though. Cumungus. Cumungus. Ignite Champion. Doggeran. Yo, the dog. Oh, ran. What's that? 3 in a row? 4 in a row. No, thank you. Crystal Rose. Ignite Lancer. And Gallant Squire. Cumungus. Forerunner. Burst. Burst. Objectively, worse holos, but I feel better about it. And that's what's important. Also, our Ignite's looking really nice. Ignite's not very good, but like, how many Wavering Eyes do we get? We got 4. That's all I needed. Add to collection. Heck yeah. That's also very important. Cool. See you guys in the deck profile.
Lord of the Red, not good. Red Eye Spirit, whatever. This one really doesn't matter. I guess Comic Hand, we want to keep an eye out for like some of the Toon cards, technically. Red Eye's Black Sword, not important. Mirror Force Dragon's bad. Second Comic Hand's not terrible. Another Mirror Force Dragon. Goddess Bow. Fang of Critias. Another Mirror Force Dragon, jeez. Are we gonna get anything good? Don't think so. Doesn't look like it. I guess Prediction Princess Territory is technically not a bad card. Mimikat's pretty bad. Second Mimikat, and no Toon Kingdom. We're going to add this collection and move right along. So we have Clash of Rebellions. We're going to be opening up 30 packs because we did lose. Let's go ahead and get straight on into it. Flip them up. Nothing here, but some Ignites are good, and a Black Metal's decent. Wavering Eyes, we want to keep an eye out for this. Also, any Performance Pals and Chicken Game and Cosmos and Balance of Judgment, all good cards. Another Ignite here, pretty decent. High Speed Roaring Kendama is not really where we want to be for an Ultra Rare, but Cosmo Forerunner's not bad. Nothing there. Cosmo Town, I guess, is good. Second Cosmo Town's fine. There's a Dogran, another Black Metal. Second Wavering Eyes is good. There's a Damage Juggler. Another Ignite. Third Chicken Game, I think, and third Black Metal, I believe. Definitely a third Black Metal now. More Ignite's good. Keep flipping them up. Flippy, flippy. Are we gonna get anything else? Any hollows? Hero Mage Rosemary is not really where I want to be. Anything here? Another Cosmo Town. I think that's 3 Cosmo Town at the very least. It's definitely not bad. Almost done here. We have 3 Forerunner. I mean, I think Slip Rider's the better one. Oh, we got like 1 Ultra Rare. Last pack? Hey, Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. Alright, let's take a look real quick. We got 3 of all the common Ignites, which is good. 3 Wavering Eyes. Gosh. 3 Ultras, none of which we really wanted. 3 Forerunner and 3 Cosmo Town, I guess, are decent, but I'm not sure. Not sure that's exactly where I want to be. Jeez. Yep, I'm going to reroll. Let's reroll it. Let's go ahead and redo it. 30 more packs. Let's go ahead and click it and flip them up. Void Imagination. At least it's the super rare, I guess. Not the one I wanted. There's a Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, and there's a Margrave. Wavering Eyes is good. Kyoto Waterfront's good. Paladin's good. Trick Clown's good. Another Wavering Eyes, Fair Flames, Forerunner, Hat Tricker. All good cards. There's a Slip Rider. I think that is the better one of the Cosmo ships. I think that's a second Cosmo Town. Just want to check. It is not. It's our first Cosmo Town. That's fine. Twin Cyber Dragon. Just not a card. Ghost Rare Flare Metal. I mean, I guess that's a card. Ignite Champion. Dragong. There's a Luster Pendulum. That is not bad considering it is a tuner. I'll take that. Inferno Tiara. Not what I wanted. Second Cosmo Town's fine. Fluffle Mouse is terrible. It's not a good Fluffle card. Halfway through, there's a third Black Metal, I'm pretty sure. Tekatron. Gosh, where are we at on a lot of this stuff? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're doing okay. Not exactly where I want to be, but we can manage. Super Heavy Samurai Ogre is not what I wanted. Forerunner again, I'll take it. Ignite Lancer, don't think that's very good. Is that our second Cosmoton or our third? It's a third Cosmoton. We also have 2 Slip Rider, 1 Slip Rider, and a Forerunner. That's not terrible. Gosh, Skull Archfiend of Lightning and Forerunner. Last few packs here. Tatsunoko, I mean, sure, why not? Why not? And last one. Okay. Well, we got 3 chicken game. We only got 1 damage juggler. It's kind of unfortunate. We got 3 hat tricker and 3 trick clown. Plenty of black metals. We did get 3 wavering eyes, which is good. We got only 1 gallant, but Squire, Paladin, and Margrave are there as well. Jeez. Luster Pendulum's pretty good, and we can do some stuff to get the cards we want. Gosh, only 1 Slip Rider. I guess it is a common, so it's not that bad. Well, I guess we're taking it. I'm not going to complain, but it's not exactly what I wanted. Ultra Ultimate. Ultra Ultimate. All right. So considering we got a luster pendulum but nothing else, I think I am going to go ahead and I am going to swap frog this. So we're going to get rid of this Inferno Tiara at ultimate rare, and we're going to add let's see, tools, add single card, blasting Dracos. Blasting Draco Slayer. Ultimate Rare, Clash Rebellions. Add that. And we will get on to the deck.
All right, so Immortal's been struggling, and I'm going to throw him a bone and just not play something too crazy. This is Herald's Turbo. We pulled 2 Herald of Perfection who knows how long ago, and now we are going to try and summon it as consistently as possible. This whole deck was just me thinking, how consistently can I get out a non-once per chain Omni Negate? Turns out, not very. But this is the best I could do with trying to match consistency with playability. Because this deck does just lose to like a droll. Unless we open like the nuts. But anyways, let's just do the quick card by card. We're playing 2 Soul Purity and Light. It's very important because it's a 6 and it's a fairy, and it can banish 2 to special summon itself. The attack gain doesn't come up too often, but it's still like nice. It being a 6 is great because we've got rank 6s in the extra. And also all of the heralds, foolish, or not foolish, they send 2 from hand, 1 being themselves, another being another fairy, to grave, which just turns on Soul Purity. Because all of our fairies are light monsters. We're playing triple orange light, the tuner for the archetype, as well as the best card, because it's a monster negate. And then we're playing 2 green. We're not playing any purple. We've got 1 more green on the side and 2 purple on the side, because I'm expecting Immortal to play something similar to this, which is a list that I cooked up
not too long ago. I was going to play this, and then I realized that Immortal's really down bad, and I don't want him to ban another card from my collection. So I'm not going to be a war criminal, and I'm instead going to simply herald him to death. After that, we're playing our one honest that we have. We're playing Triple Manju, which is a fairy for some reason. I'll take it. Don't know if it was intended to be used with this, but yeah. And then we've got a Star Seraph package because the Star Seraphs are fairies, and we're trying to, do something and not just sit there. So yeah, we're playing the Star Seraphs. We've got double chair. Chair can only be used for an XYZ summon of a XYZ monster that requires 3 monsters as material. If you normal or special summon a Star Seraph, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand, then draw 1 card. Then if it was a Star Seraph, you can special summon it. And then Scepter is a Stratos on normal. It adds a Star Seraph, and it can also only be used for an XYZ summon of an XYZ that uses 3 monsters as material. And then, if it is used as XYZ material, the monster gains the following effect. Oh no, this one doesn't require it. It just if it is used for a monster that requires 3 as material, or that has 3 or more monsters as material, then it gains the following effect, which is when it is XYZ summoned, you can target 1 other card on the field, destroy it, and if you do, you can draw 1 card. And then we have Scale. If this card is special summoned, you can special summon 1 Star Seraph monster from your hand. Then you can place 1 light monster from your graveyard on top of your deck. And then an XYZ monster that uses 3 monsters as material gains the following effect. OPT while this card has XYZ material. If a monster is special summoned from the hand, immediately draw 1 card. The whole thing is that this is an advantage engine, as well as being fairies, and we're hoping to just not fail. We're also playing 1 Sage. I don't really like Sage. It's just OPT. You can send a spell from hand to grave, draw 1 card, or special summon a Star Seraph. Sorry. I want to maintain hand advantage with this deck because it's really hard to do that because everything sends from hand to grave for cost. And then we've got Scout on normal, special a Star Seraph from hand. Chair is the only one with the restriction, but it's also like one of the better ones. It's usually going to be Scepter, Chainlink 1, Sovereignty, Chainlink 2, and then hopefully we get something off that, and then this can add whatever the heck we want. And then we've got our 2 Herald of Perfection and 3 Dawn of the Herald. So Herald of Perfection it's a non-once per chain Omni Negate and Destroy, which is great, and it's got 2,800 defense, which is big. After that, we've got Dawn of the Herald. Dawn of the Herald is great. It's honestly a very good ritual spell. It can only be used to summon out Herald of Perfection, but you have to use exactly 6 levels as material. And then when Herald of Perfection is ritual summoned using this effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 monster in your graveyard that was tributed for the ritual summon, special summon that target from your hand. So you special summon it, it goes to grave, and then it's like, oh, it was special summoned. Banish, add thing back. It's great. Means that we just get an extra negate if we just use Soul of Purity. We got Prep. Prep's great. Prep's cool. But Prep would only be really adding back ARA. ARA has 2 targets, Land for Linkus and Dragonhorn Hunter. The effects do not matter. They are literally just 6s. They are the best 6 normal monsters that we have because we do not own any level 6 fairy normal monsters, simply because the only one ever printed was in a structure deck. We didn't open those. Yay. Then we got 1 Raigeki, 1 Soul Charge, and then we're playing a Chicken Game package. 2 Terraforming, triple Chicken Game. So Chicken Game is great because it has a Floodgate. It's a Floodgate. The player with the lowest life points takes no damage, and then OPT you can pay 1,000, activate one of the following effects, draw 1 card, which is always going to be the case. Immortal will probably just destroy it, but I mean, it forces him to pay life points to do that, so after that, we've got double Upstart, 1 Bottomless, and 1 Torrential. In the side, we've got triple Lancia, we've got double purple, we've got one green, the last green, triple Veiler, triple Eclipse, and triple Wavering Eyes. We're probably going to be resolving Wavering Eyes to search for one of these two. That's right, we can play this. Yay! And then in the extra, we've got one Frozen Lady Justice, which you guys saw last episode. I didn't play it, but you know what it does because it's in that episode. You can also read it right here. We've got Bouncer, which is a negate. We got Gauntlet Launcher, which is a pop. And then we got Unformed Void, which is Get Big. It just requires 3 material. OPT during your opponent's main phase, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card. This card gains attack and defense equal to the total attack of all face-up XYZ monsters your opponent currently controls. This is a quick effect. Not a great card, but better than nothing. And then we got Heraldry Crest. When this card is special summon, negate the effects of all face-up XYZ monsters currently on the field. You can target one other face-up XYZ monster on the field until the end phase. This card's name and effect become that one. Yeah. You can only use Heraldry Crest once per turn. Then you got Masquerade. I don't like this card. Immortal has used this against me like 3 times, and every single time it has instantly won him the game. During either player's battle phase, when a monster effect or an opponent's monster effect is activated, you can detach 1 material from this card, negate the effect, and if you do, inflict 800 on your opponent. OPT, you can send the top card of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Don't know why it has that effect. Then we've got Thunderspark Dragon. This is the effect. Destroy all face-up monsters on the field. It's Dark Hole except itself, but only for face-ups. It's like Nib, but bad. Shark Drake. OPT, when this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can detach 1 material from this card, special summon the destroyed monster to your opponent's field in attack position, but it loses 1,000 attack, and if you do, this card can make a second attack during the battle phase. So it just lets us punch for more. Deltaros. It's not good, but it's here. When this card has XYZ material, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when you normal or special summon monsters. So it's just like if we normal Manju, it can't get negated, which is the only applicable effect, basically. Or if we normal Scepter, but nah. You can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, then target 1 card on the field destroyed. If this card is sent to graveyard, you can special a Tellarknight from your hand or deck, which we'll never use because we don't have any. Then you got the Star Seraph XYZ. It's bad. 3 level 4 light monsters. Yay. OPT, you can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 face-up card your opponent controls, have its attack, also negate its effects. If only it was a quick effect. If this face-up card on the field would be destroyed, you can detach all of its XYZ material instead. If you do, any battle damage you take this turn is halved. And then we've got Utopia, we got Honor Arc, we got Omega, we got Exciton Knight, and Abyss Dweller. I hope that we can do something. If only we pulled a Christia. Bye.
Oh, okay. We're gonna run this back, but we're gonna run back a better version. Today we are running Pen 2. This might look a little weird, but every decision was made in like an hour. I got home from work very recently and realized I hadn't done any deck building, so this is what we got. So let's go. Brother of the Firefist Boar. This doesn't matter too much. Really, what matters is that this is a Beast Warrior tuner that is also so you can't use it for anything except fire, which is fine because the 2 synchros we have that we're probably going to go into are Ignister Prominence, the Lasting Draco Slayer, great card that we swap product for, and Black Rose Dragon. Both really, really good cards. So that's what this is here for. It is a tuner. Same thing with Luster Pendulum. This is the only tuner in the deck. Technically, we can't even make the Stardust, but maybe we can in some weird scenarios. I don't know. It's just here. Basically, I'm going to learn my lesson from last game where I played Pendulums and just not use the Xyz monsters unless I absolutely have to. So we've got Boar and Draco Slayer as the pendulum tuner, and the pendulum tuner. So we can get this off of Tenki, and we can get this off of Wavering Eyes. Great card. We got two Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Not only is this a big card, it also does get us a decent number of pendulum cards if we do want to just put it in the pen scale, go to end phase, pop it, and search a pendulum monster with 1500 less attack. We've got a bunch of normal pendulums here, including the Ignites. The reason is because I want to make use of this Tyrant's Tirade. Should be two monsters. Effects of effect monsters that activate in the hand and are on field cannot be activated. This is a really good, just basically it's basically mind drain and skill drain in the same card. Really, really powerful. So we've got Dragon, we've got Dragoons of Draconia. This can be searched off of Tenki. We got Flash Knight, which can be searched off of Rhoda, but we're probably going to be searching the Ignites off of that. We've got one Gallant, triple Margrave, triple Paladin, and triple Squire. We've got triple Mandragon. This is not really a good card, but it is another 2 scale and it is 2500 attack, so big guy. We got Rizebel the Summoner. This is not a great card, but it can make a monster one level bigger, so if we want to go for something like a 4 and a if we want to turn like a paladin into a 5, that way we can go into a crimson shadow armor ninja, we can. As mentioned before, we got the fire formation Tenki and the Rhoda. We do have unexpected die. I considered running a normal tuner in here for just Stardust, but it's so niche, I don't think it's worth running. Wavering Eyes, as I mentioned before, is an insane card, especially once if we're both playing pendulums. We got Just a Break in here. This is an incredible punish if Zack attacks into one of our normal monsters. Really, really powerful. Summon limit here, again, we're just trying to do the same thing we did last game, where we're just going to set up pen scales and then just pendulum summon. That's only one summon, so we can just pend out 5, and Zack is in a rough spot. And then, as I mentioned, Tyrant's Tirade, hand drain or mind drain and skill drain in one card just by tributing 2. So not terrible. In the side, we got Lancia, Crow, Valor, Perform Impel, Trump Witch, and a Poly in case I want to flex into the Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragon, which is something I believe I can do with Trump Witch exactly. Yeah, so. And then Book of Eclipse, just in case. In the extra, we got a bunch of stuff we aren't going to be summoning except for Ignister Prominence and maybe like a Dweller or something else in case Zack is on something. So let's go ahead and get straight into the duels. Well, Zack, we're here, and we opened Dragons of Legend 2, right? Something like that. For those of you who aren't aware, and this is going to be like a month later, I had some personal issues, so we skipped a week, and it's just been a while. So
Was it Clash of Rebellions?
Yeah, we opened Clash of Rebellions too. This is an interesting one. We're just gonna get into the die roll because I can't remember anything about. Hey, I can't remember anything about this set. I'll go first.
Shocker. Joke's on you. I need the extra card.
Standby main phase. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's start off by activating Reinforcements of the Army.
Sure.
We are going to grab... unfortunately, we're not going to get into too much here.
Thank goodness.
I'm just going to make sure I'm grabbing something decent.
Perhaps Stratos, no more Stratos, add Ferris, Pitch, Maui.
I don't even think you can do that at this point, which is really funny.
No, Ferris isn't out.
We're going to add a copy of Ignite Squire to hand.
Oh, we're war criming. Okay.
Not as much as you'd think, but we're gonna go ahead and activate Squire and activate Paladin. We'll use Paladin effect to pop them both and grab a Fire Warrior.
Yeah.
Alright, so this goes to...
Add Baseball Kid.
Face up. That is a very funny thing you could add. I'm not going to be doing that, though. Uh,
It doesn't have a level restriction, which is so dumb.
yeah, but unfortunately there just aren't a lot of good fire warrior cards. Like, what are we gonna grab? Blue flame swordsman? Crazy.
Weeknight.
I guess we'll grab Margrave to hand.
Okay.
Um, I will scale Margrave. And this is going to be a weird one. I'm going to scale Risebell the Summoner.
Let me read this.
Yeah. It doesn't do much, but it does allow me to level modulate at least once per turn. So, and it is permanent, weirdly enough. So over the course of a couple turns, I could get like a rank 5 or a weird leveled synchro out. It's a neat card.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Anyways, I have to do this now. I'm gonna unexpected die.
Ooh, I'm gonna actually Herald of Greenlight.
Oh, okay. Sure. That's actually fine with me. Let's go ahead and pendulum summon out two. So we're gonna pendulum the squire and the paladin.
Yeah.
I will set a card. I could go for Risebell to make a rank 4, but I have learned from my previous mistakes, so I'm just going to go to end phase and pass the turn.
Okay, I'll draw. We'll go standby. Anything?
Not so fast. I'm just going to do this now because it's really funny. I'm going to activate Tyrant's Tirade, tributing both my guys.
So I cannot
Yes.
activate. Right.
Skill drain
Can I-
and soul mind drain. So
So I just can't activate their effects.
the effects of monsters, yep, can't be activated in the hand or field. So don't think it'll
Absolutely
do
fine.
too much, but it might do
main
something.
phase.
Yeah, go for it.
Terraforming.
Sure. You're playing stick chair and terraforming. What are you terraforming for? Okay, I mean that's fine.
Activate the game.
Sure.
Pay a K.
Sure.
Draw.
Yep. Time around.
I'm gonna just do it again.
Sure. Go for it.
I will set one and pass.
Sure. Draw. Standby. Main. Let's see. So here's the issue I'm facing is I don't really need to get rid of your chicken game. I feel like. I'll pay the grand for a draw.
Okay.
That's a pretty good draw. I'll set a card, and I'm going to pendulum summon 3. So pendulum dracoons, squire, and margrave. And I'll pass turn up.
Okay, I'll draw.
Yep.
Standby anything.
Nope. You're good.
Main phase.
Yep.
I'm going to normal Manju and activate the effect.
Would you like to reconsider that?
No, I would not. Thank you.
Okay, do you have anything as Chainlink 2? Is there something I'm
Nope.
missing? Okay,
Nope.
effect resolves.
Cool.
Okay. Why are you searching?
Cause I can.
Tyrant's Tirade.
You need a tribute for that, my guy.
Wait, what?
Oh wait.
It's a continuous
wait.
trap card.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the other one.
No.
Never mind. Well, I'm gonna pay a K
Sure, get your draw.
to draw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny, actually.
Here, I'm just going to check this in a separate tab just to be, like, extra safe. Because I don't want to be stupid about Tyrant's Tirade. But you're good to continue.
Yeah, I thought it was like Tyrant's Throws, where you have to activate it every single turn.
If it is, then I can just chain it and do that.
I mean,
Because
if you chained it, then it would resolve because it
oh, it
says
would
that it can't
resolve because
activate.
yeah. Let's see. Let me pull up the rulings. Um, because this is not. You chains protect. Yeah. Does it say is it? It's not every turn like Tyrant's Throw. I don't think. Unless it is. Tips. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about having to tribute every turn. Like throws.
I mean, throws doesn't say that needs to be tributed every turn. It just says activate by tributing to normal monsters except tokens.
Yeah, so I think it's just activation condition is just tributing the cards, and then it just applies like skill drain.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyways, continue.
Hold on, I disconnected.
There,
I'm back.
you're good.
Um, I am going to.
Sure. Draw. Stand by main. I will set a card. We'll throw Ignite Paladin to attack. We'll go to battle phase. I'll
Yep.
crash the Manju in the Paladin. That's not where it was
Yep.
supposed to go. Face up extra deck. What the fuck did I just do?
It's Banish face down.
Okay, cool. There's way too many card effects. Anyway, and then we'll try to hit direct for 18.
Okay, I will take no damage because of Chicken Game.
Oh, right. I forgot that's how it works. Second main, I will. I love how I said, like, I was totally, like. On point with turn one, and then I just totally forgot how Chicken Game worked. Second main. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me do this first. I'll pay the cost. I'll pay 1,000 to draw a card.
Okay.
All right, it didn't matter. I will special summon the paladin and pass turn.
Okay, I'll draw.
Yep.
Stand by main.
Yep.
1K.
Yep.
2 draw.
Mm-hmm.
Second verse, same as the first. I will pay a K.
Sure.
2 draw. I will set a card.
Sure.
Go. When DB catches up.
Inevitably, yeah. Come on. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You could do it. You could do it. DB, Dueling Book, is the best software ever invented by man. There's never been a better software.
I honestly don't know why the servers are like run by a hamster.
Also, somebody's vacuuming directly above me, so it's very audible.
Well, reconnecting.
All right, start turn. Cool.
Yay.
Standby main. Let's activate Tenki.
Yeah, what the heck are you adding?
It's gonna be a
Oh,
weird.
another Draconia.
No, we're gonna be adding a very weird card. I'm gonna be adding Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Boar.
Is it just because it's a tuner?
It is just because it's a tuner.
Cool.
Let's go ahead and. I can't kill you this turn, I don't think, or maybe I can if this is small enough. Or can I? If DB wants to friggin' work, there we go. I could do that. That's not really gonna do much for me, is the problem. Yeah, let's go ahead and just. Oh, all of our Beast Warriors are gaining 100, so that's neat. So this is going up to 1900.
Mm-hmm.
Let's Pendulum Summon one. I'm going to Pendulum out Ignite Squire. I'm going to. I'll pop the chicken game. I'll pay 1,000 for it.
Sure.
I'll switch this to attack. I will. Oh god, that doesn't even really work. Gosh, Tyrant's Throws. Tyrant's Tired. People, great card. Absolutely not regret putting it in my deck right now. We'll just go ahead and go to battle.
Okay.
I'll try and clear with 14.
No.
I'll take 600. Not 6,000.
You can take 6,000 if you want.
I could, but I'm not going to. Second main. I could do that. Doesn't really do much for me. But does something. But again, that's, yeah. Alright, we're just going to pass turn there.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Stand by, main.
Yep. I love how we have 3 2000 2000 defense monsters on the field. It's like Yugi Kaiba format all over again.
Yeah, but worse in every way.
I mean, the fact that I have Tyrant's Tirade on field, basically, it does kind of feel like that. Also, who is like getting yelled at? Like, who is the tyrant like yelling at in the artwork? I don't recognize that character. It looks like a very young version of like Marauding Captain, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like Marauding Captain, but it's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to special summon out Soul of Purity and Light by banishing 2.
It does not activate. Yep, go for it.
I could also activate in hand. Oh wait, no, I can't.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It is just a summoning condition, so it doesn't activate, so you're good.
Do I just... Do I have lethal?
It's a good question.
Raigeki?
Oh. Yeah, that's good.
That's 100 off. That's exact. Okay. I'm gonna normal summon Sage, switch the chair to attack.
Hold on one second. That is fine. That's fine, yes.
Battle?
Just going battle. Oh, wait, this is exact lethal. Okay. Yeah, you got it. I could have gone better. Could have gone better. I don't know what I could
I
have
felt
done.
like I pulled it out of my ass, not gonna lie.
A little bit. I'll go first again, because why the hell not? 4, 5. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and activate. We're gonna scale Paladin.
Okay.
Scale Squire.
Sure.
We'll use Squire effect to pop them both.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We will add. We'll add a copy of Can I just add another squire? But it's probably just getting more. Yeah, you know what? Let's add another squire. These haven't done too much for me. So we're gonna add squire. We'll activate squire.
Okay.
And then we'll activate another paladin. We'll use paladin effect.
Hold on. I'm gonna green light the activation of Paladin.
Greenlight the activation of paladin. Sure. Is this? It doesn't banish it. It just destroys it, right?
Just destroys, yeah.
All right. So I won't get that effect. Okay. Let's go ahead and I really wanted to get this guy out. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do so. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that the way I want. We'll go scale Mandragon.
Yeah.
We will pendulum summon 4. 1, 2, 3. Last card in hand, Luster Draco Slayer. Or Luster Pendulum the Draco Slayer. And then we're going to we're gonna synchro it off for a card that we did pick up this week. Ignister Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer.
That is crazy.
Unfortunately, there's really not a lot I can do with this because I may only have one Luster Pendulum. So it's a crazy card. It is a crazy card, but I only have one Luster Pendulum. So until I get more Draco Slayer cards, I'm kind of at this point. Go ahead.
I'll draw.
Yeah.
Stand by main.
Yeah, go for it.
Raigeki.
God fucking damn it.
The 1-0.
Did you top deck that?
I had it in hand
Oh,
both games from the start.
damn it. Okay.
Next up, Wavering Eyes.
Oh my god. Sure. I'll take 500. Do you want to add a pendulum card?
I would very much like to add a pendulum card. I'm gonna add Land for Linkus.
No, you have the good cards.
I'm gonna activate Chicken Game.
Yeah, sure.
Pay 1,000
Mhm.
to draw.
Sure.
I'm gonna activate Upstart when DB catches up.
I'll gain 1,000.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, do I do that now? Might as well. Just for fun, just activate ARA.
Oh my god. Yeah, sure.
I'm going to send to grave Dragon Horn Hunter
Sure.
to special summon out
Herald of Perfection. Yep.
And then I'm going to punch you for 18.
I actually don't take either because of Chicken Game.
Chicken Game is only lowest.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so I'll take 18. Alright.
In phase 2,
Yep.
go ahead.
Alright, so you may or may not have a negate for a spell trap.
No, I
monster.
don't.
I know you don't? You added Lance
Yes,
for
because I added Land for Linkus, and I have one card in hand.
Stand by main. I'll pay 1,000 for Chicken Game. I gotta draw.
Cool.
Oh, god damn it. Set 2 and pass the turn.
Draw.
Yeah.
Stand by main.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 1,000 to which effect? I'm gonna pay 1,000 to destroy Chicken Game.
Yeah, go for it.
And I'm going to attempt to punch you for 18.
I'll take another 18. Yeah.
I will pass.
Draw. Oh, thank God. Alright. Anything for Tenki?
I
Thank God. Alright, Beast Warrior. There is one that I can add to my hand. I'm gonna add Dracoons of Draconia.
crashes.
It does. I will normal summon Dracoons of Draconia, and it'll gain 100 attack points because
That
of Tenki.
does more than correct.
I will clear your Herald of Perfection.
Well, dang.
Second main, go ahead. God, this is terrible.
One turn, two frick. Okay, I'm just gonna pass.
Sure, draw. Awesome. Tenki.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough. I don't have any pendulum targets, so I'm gonna add the Brotherhood of the Fire Fist board to hand.
Hey, it's a 4.
This will
It's
go up to
tuner.
2,000. I will normal summon the board. It'll be at 1,300. Battle phase 13 2K.
Yeah.
If you activate chicken game, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be real. Go ahead.
You're gonna pay 1,000 to destroy it.
True.
Standby main.
Yeah.
Pass.
Sure. Draw. Oh man, it's so rough. Yeah, I will just go standby main phase. I will. If that's the chair, I'm hitting into 2K defense, so
1,000.
I will. Yeah, I'll go to battle phase. I'll try and attack for 2K. Nice. 13 direct. Second main, I will set a card and I will pass the turn.
Standby main.
Yep.
Chicken game.
Yeah, go for it, dog.
Please draw something good. Go ahead.
Cool. Draw. Standby main. Battle.
Yep.
Whenever DB wants to catch up. 2,000. Oh, yes. Unless... Alright. We're
This time,
gonna go for it.
I'm going first.
Yeah, you are. You are, in fact, going first here.
I see. Main 1, activate chicken game.
Sure.
Pay 1,000.
Yep, go for it.
Draw a card. Pass.
Oh my goodness. Draw. Standby main.
Yep.
I'll pay 1,000 for chicken game. I'll draw a card. I ain't killing you this turn. Or am
Sure.
I? No, I'm not killing you this turn. Draw.
Also, since we have equal life points,
I can do...
I still take the first damage.
Yeah, you'll take the first one. I guess I should have done this first. I should have roted first just so I don't draw into something bad, but
Sure.
we're going to draw into something bad anyways. Let's go for... God, this really... I mean this in the most honest way. This really does not fucking matter.
Yeah, it's just literally just fucking do whatever the hell you want. That's what ignites do.
Actually, can I kill you?
I hope not.
I think I can actually. If I do this correctly, I think I can. We're gonna add a copy of Squire to hand. All right, we're gonna do some fun stuff. We're gonna do some fun stuff here. I'm gonna scale. Yeah, we're gonna scale. Just making sure that I'm not like the dumbest person on the planet. I'm not. Let's scale Flash Knight. Scale
What the heck?
Dragong. This is also in graveyard.
Okay.
Wavering Eyes. Do you have a green light for the Wavering Eyes?
I do. So they will get destroyed, I believe. Or no, that's effect,
Destroy as many.
I think. Then apply
doesn't-
these effects in sequence.
I think it is an effect, so I don't think they will get destroyed. That's unfortunate. So this will go to scale. To hand. And then scale.
I will survive.
So there is a problem here. I don't know if you've
They're both
noticed it.
sevens.
Yeah, they are. They are in fact both sevens. Uh, shit. um, I am in deep right now.
These have been the worst games
They,
possible.
they truly have. I really should have scaled something else. But I was like, I need neither of these in my hand right now. Okay, fuck it. Normal summon Performapal Trump Witch.
What the hell does this do?
It's a polysearcher. If you tribute it. I don't have anything else to normal summon. All my other guys are high level.
I see.
Battle phase. I'll hit you for 100.
Sure.
Because that's one less chicken game activation. That's the headcanon I'm going for. Second main, I'll Trump Witch effect here. This goes to extra deck.
Yep.
I'm gonna grab Polly to hand.
Yeah. I don't know what you're doing
Go
with that.
ahead. Yep.
I'm gonna pay a K.
Sure. Yep.
Battle phase.
Sure.
Main phase 2.
All right. Yeah. Go for it.
Set 1. Pass.
Sure. Oh my God. Am I killing you? Oh my God. This is one of the worst things I've ever done. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it because I have nothing else. Activate Poly,
Okay.
fuse Performapal Trump Witch, and Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon for Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
What the heck does this do? That's so much. Hold on. This card is fusion summoned using Pendulum Monster field.
That doesn't matter, unfortunately. I wish it did.
Unaffected by opponent's card effects this turn.
Yep.
Apply depending on original levels. Level 4 or lower, level 5. So you're going to do both. Cool. This card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during the battle phase, so that doesn't matter because I don't have any monsters.
Yep.
Level 5, this card can make 3 attack on so it's literally just it's a blue eyes.
Yep.
That can't be destroyed this turn.
This is Blue Eyes. No, it can be destroyed this turn because I didn't use Pendulum Monsters on the field.
Oh. It's literally just blue eyes.
Yep. God.
It's a -3 blue eyes.
It is in fact a -3 Blue Eyes.
So just a normal blue eyes.
Do I? So here's the stupid thing, right? I could either go and I can pay 1,000 to kill the chicken game, and I can hit you for 3K, and put you on. You have to kill me next turn, otherwise I win. But what if I don't do that and instead draw off chicken game, draw into Wavering Eyes, and I kill you this turn?
You know, I'm a gambling man.
You know, this has been so stupid. I'm just gonna. I haven't paid the K, right? No, I haven't. I'm gonna pay the grand to draw the card.
Go for it.
Oh God, so close, so close. You have no idea. Fucking Christ, go ahead.
Gladly. Oh my gosh, stand by me.
Yeah.
Wait, that doesn't do much. It does a little. Oh wait, hold on. Raigeki.
Oh my God, dude, you're toxic as fuck.
Now what?
Good fucking
wait.
question.
Normal Manju effect.
Sure, go for it.
Finally, Herald of Perfection.
Yep.
I am now going to activate Dawn of the Herald,
Sure, dog. Sure.
sending Land for Linkus to special summon
Sure.
And then in the grave, I will activate the effect of Dawn of the Herald to add back the land for Linkus.
Sure.
Battle phase.
Sure, I'll take
Punch.
14.
Main phase 2. Gonna pay 1,000 to destroy Chicken Game,
God fucking damn it, dude.
and I will pass.
Sure, draw. Oh my god. Stand by main. I'm going to T set and pass.
Okay. Stand by main.
Yep.
I'm gonna activate terraforming.
Go for it.
I'm gonna grab Chicken Game,
What a surprise.
and then I will. What is? Oh my gosh! If it's a Dragong, I'm gonna be. I don't know if I can out that. I'm not gonna lie. Wait. Tribute summon. Wait, no. How do I?
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck?
Battle phase. Punch over the set.
It is Ignite Squire. You made the right
I
fucking
will
decision.
pass.
Wavering Eyes off the top, please. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Yeah.
Battle.
Yeah.
2-5.
Sure.
Pass.
Please. Oh my, thank the heavens. Tenki. Response?
Nope.
Thank you. Grab Dragoons of Draconia.
Okay.
Normal summon. Pass.
Sure. Stand by main.
Yep.
Haha, Wavering Eyes.
Sure. You know what? I'll take it. To face up extra deck with both of you, I take 500. Do you have a search? You do, in fact, have a search.
Now what?
Good
I don't
question.
know, man. That's really funny. I'ma just go battle and punch.
Just a break?
What the frick is this?
It's destroys everything except attack position normal monsters. It's better mirror force for if you have normals. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Oh, please.
Do I Chicken Game to draw is the question.
Good question.
I'll pass.
Sure. Oh my fucking god, that is the best, worst thing it could have been. I will. Oh my god, I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh my god, I could do that. All right, sure. Yeah, we're gonna do this. This is so scuffed. This is literally the most scuffed thing I've ever done. Scale Ignite Gallant. Scale Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
A 7 and a 4. So you can pendulum summon 5 through 6. Wait, no.
It's a 2 and a
It's
4.
3.
Exactly. Speaking of which,
So-
Pendulum Summon Squire.
Sure.
Battle hit for 19.
I'll take 19.
End phase. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon effect.
Oh yeah, it does that.
What could I search? Oh my god,
That's scary.
you're fucking dead next turn.
I don't like this. I'll draw. Stand by main.
Yes.
Activate Chicken Game.
That's fine.
I'm going to draw.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, Normal summon Scepter.
Sure.
Scepter Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2 Chair.
So okay, hold on 1 second. If you know someone, activating special card from your hand, then draw one card. Chainlink 3 summon limit.
Okay.
You have it. You have 2 cards on the field. You can't summon. You've already chicken gamed. I don't know what you could do except top deck like fucking Twin Twister. Cool.
It isn't out yet.
You fucking die. As Scales Ignite Squire.
Okay.
Pendulum Summon.
A million.
Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
You can't do Pendragon.
Why not?
Because it's a 7.
Oh, you're right. Fuck. Alright. Face of action. Alright. Fucking
Everything else except for
Dragong, Flash Knight, Mandragon.
Oh god. Why is it called Mandragon?
Because it's a
It
mandolin.
neither looks like a man nor a dragon.
It's a mandolin.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, it really is. Overlay. This is my second summon. Overlay, Dragong, and Flash Knight for Honor Arc. Declare Honor Arc effect.
I haven't special summoned anything in attack mode.
Oh, did you normal summon that?
I normal summon Scepter and
Oh,
special
shit.
summon Touch.
Do I have something else that I could do? Alright, in that case. Alright, in that case I am gonna make something different if you'll allow it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm just going to let's see, to field, overlay. We're still doing this. I will summon Utopia.
That is a problem.
Battle phase. We will go Utopia over Sovereignty.
Okay.
Mandragon over Seraph.
Yeah, so I'll take
7.
7.
Attempt Draconia.
I take no damage because of chicken game.
Oh my god. I'm going to attack you. I'm going to attack you anyways. Second main. I will set a card and fuck it. I'll pay the I can't pay the 1,000 for chicken game.
Is it,
To draw. I'm drawing.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll draw.
Yes.
Stand by main.
Yep.
Chicken game to draw.
Sure. Wavering eyes for game.
No!
This was the worst thing we've ever done. This was the worst episode. This is maybe worse than the frog episode. This is maybe worse than frog FDK episode. Oh my god.
Through the other perfection, but I had an ARA set, but my only 2 normal targets are these 2.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my holy shit. Alright. Let's. Where do we even begin? I'll
I
start.
drew all my fairies after you frickin' did the just a break, and I was upset.
I was like, if you have a fairy for perfection, I lose immediately. But you didn't have one for perfection. And you played around Mirror Force by putting perfection in defense. But you did not play around Just a Break.
Because I honestly didn't know it existed.
No, nobody knows Just a Break exists. Do you want to know why I know this card it exists? Is because it was debatably playable in speed duels. Only reason. So, all right. Um, so I am on normal pendulum stuff, right? So basically, the entire concept of this deck is sort of what I was trying to do last episode, where I was doing like the Zephyra kind of pendulums, except significantly better because now we have the ignites. The ignites work in a very good capacity to just give you like free material, right? Because you scale two of them and then you pop them, and then those go to your face of extra deck and you get another search. So if you have another pendulum scale, you can just get the corresponding one, pen summon out the two guys that you just popped, and you really didn't lose any advantage. This works really well with things like Skill Drain, which is at 1, and I didn't end up playing it. Tyrant's Throws, which I don't have any copies of, and Tyrant's Tirade, which I did have. Again, I was doing the same summon limit kind of bullshit, where it's like a pendulum summon is one summon of multiple monsters. So basically, if you weren't playing a pendulum deck, which you had pendulum monsters in your deck, but you were not playing a pendulum deck. I essentially just out summon you every single turn until you out the summon limit. We also got debatably the best pendulum card in the game in Wavering Eyes. Uh,
It's broken.
yeah, so it has effects depending on how many pendulums you pop. So if you pop one, you do 500. If you pop two, you add a pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. If you pop three, which includes your opponent's cards, you get to banish a card on the field, non-targeting. And then if you pop four, which is a pendulum card in every scale, you get to add a second Wavering Eyes. Imagine if Max C always drew you into Max C. That is what this card is. Um,
Yep.
and as you saw in this game, that 500 damage can matter. It can put your opponent off of a chicken game. It can kill your opponent. It can stop some weird life point shenanigans. It's a really weird effect that they just tacked on there for no reason. It could honestly say one, do nothing. It could say shuffle this card back into your deck instead of sending it to graveyard. It'd be perfectly fine. Um, so yeah, so I went all in on normal pendulums. I had a few pendulum effect monsters. The Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon being the best one because as we saw, it can search a pendulum monster during the end phase, which got me to any scale that I wanted. Because Squire is a 7 and Trump Girl is a 4, so that or Trump Witch is a 4, so that does some stuff. I think I had one other card that I could search. Yeah, Ignite Paladin is 1400 and it's a scale too, so that does it. You also
How
get to
many? What was your ignite pool looking like?
terrible, terrible. Basically, what you see is what I had. I had a Gallant, three Margrave, three Squire, three Paladin, and that's it. So I didn't get any of the ultra rare. Um, but weirdly enough, I was kind of okay with how many I got. Um, Especially when you consider I also had things like Man Dragon, a really weird looking card, but it is a 2500 scale too, so that works. I had Tenki for Dragoons of Draconia, which is always good to be have a searchable scale. Like we saw, it also got me into Brotherhood of the Firefist Boar, which um, can only be used for the synchro summon of a fire monster. But lo and behold, what's a fire monster? Draco Slayer. So
Yep.
that's really neat. Flash Knight is searchable off Rhoda, but all the ignites are already searchable off Rhoda, so that wasn't necessary. Um, the one thing I do want to point out though is specifically Lance Forincus, Dragonhorn Hunter, and Dracoons of Draconia. These cards were the backbone of normal Pendulum back in the day because their pendulum effects had other things to do. All right, Dracoons of Draconia. If a normal monster you control is destroyed by battle, you can add a level 4 or higher normal pendulum monster from your deck, so it just gets you follow up scales. Lance for Rinkus gives all your normal monsters piercing. Dragonhorn Hunter gives all of them 200, and you take no battle damage. There was a bunch of these normal pendulums that just gave your normal monsters extra effects, and that's what made this concept of a deck work really well. I have none of these. Dragoons of Traconia is the only one, and debatably it's the best one because it can be searched off Tenki and it can be searched off of Zodiac Broadbull, which we will get to eventually. But yeah, so the entirety of this deck was just like, well, if I stick to pendulum scales and a summon limit and maybe a tyrant's tirade, I probably win the game. The problem was you were on a similar deck, which is if you want to talk about it, go ahead. But it's basically just if you stick Herald of Perfection, you win the game.
Yeah, it's just the problem that every single time that I stuck Herald of Perfection, I had no fairies in hand,
Yep.
which I probably should have just waited. But it also was like, if I don't get it out now, then I run this a circumstance where it's like, oh, he just has like
The tirade
something
or something
that will
yeah.
kill me. Whereas Perfection is just so it also is just big. It's got a really big butt.
It is. It does indeed. I think the only way I have to out the Herald of Perfection. What do I have? Yeah, the only way I have to out the Herald of Perfection. This is not a good way to out it. If I can get either two Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon on the field, or I can use Rise Bell, which I did eventually side out. I can pop it with Draco Sack. That is it. That is the only way I have to out it. And as I learned from last episode, I really do not want to be overlaying my pendulum guys until A, I have a lot of them, or B, I have to. Otherwise, I lose the game.
But because I'm playing a lot of sixes, like Herald, Soul of Purity and Light, and then the normals as well as Herald of Perfection.
Also,
I'm playing a decent amount of sixes, and I was thinking about going Gauntlet Launcher to destroy your Draconia and then punch for game, but I was like, that's funny, but I don't think it's very good. So I didn't do that, and it lost me the game because of the Just a Break.
Yep.
I wanted to preserve my perfection for when I drew into fairies, which was literally the next freaking turn.
Yep. Also, I do just want to say I did realize that Ignister Prominence can also out the Herald of Perfection. It is bigger attack, and also I can just shuffle it away if I want to walk directly into the Herald of Perfection negate. But either way, yeah, if you went Gauntlet Launcher pop to kill, then yeah, I do just lose there because Just a Break I have to have an attack position normal monster. But yeah, it basically opened you to if any of the cards in my hand were like any sort of interruption, right? Like if I secretly had a Ghost Ogre.
You had like what, 3 sets at that point?
I had
2 or 3.
I
It
had
was
three
2 or 3 sets.
sets. Yeah,
I
it was
so afraid of like a torrential or a bottomless that I just didn't want to chance it. So I thought that just punching was the safe play, and I lost to Just a Break.
Yep. This, like I said, this is the worst game I think we've ever played. I think the only thing I have to say about this is I'm surprised you. I guess I'm not surprised you like summoned the Lance Ferinkus because it did like put me on a very quick clock. But I'm surprised you weren't playing more normal pendulums to just like summon the Star Seraphs and go for like Xyz plays. But obviously,
The
you
whole
had a reason
point
for that,
was it was just there for ARA,
which makes sense.
and they're the only normal. Like these two are the only normal um, pendulums that I have that are 6-star,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and they also do double duty as Wavering Eyes targets.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Did I win last episode or no? I think I lost. I'm pretty sure I lost.
No, this is your first win in 3 games.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I get to spin the winner's wheel. Very.
Yes.
Pr-
And importantly, I don't get another card banned.
yeah. I will say this is a pretty good wheel. I think Cross Souls is pretty good, and we also had a couple good sets before now. So. Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff. And honestly, it might not all matter because I might just take another Luster Pendulum. Because it matters so much the further we get to pendulums, just having that card. But let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see what I get. I'm going to do 7 for the high scale. And also for Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, which got me back into the game after I top decked it. Oh, honestly, okay. I think the thing that lost you the game, I know you did it because you wanted to get the Lance for Incus as well. But I think when you wavering eyes me, that I think that lost you the game because it opened up my pen skills. So, anyways, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am going to be getting super rare wild card. Okay, I mean, sure. I'll take a look, but it's. Yep, I'll take a luster. I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna take a second luster pendulum because that card is good. That is a good card. Having, I mean, it was a super. If it was a super, it was a hard one to get. So, yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you really enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. All that stuff. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.